Hey guys, what is going on? And happy 4th of July. Hopefully, everyone has a good and safe 4th this year. If you guys are spending with friends and family, hope all of you have a good 4th. Um, anyway, I hope you guys had a good Sunday on Fanduel. Man, it was probably the worst I've ever done on Fanduel on Sunday. Just downright terrible. I'm gonna try and forget about it. John Lester just messed me over bad. So I do apologize, guys. The free lineups I sent out yesterday were just bad. As I said, never done that bad. So I do apologize. Hopefully we do good here today on the 4th. Hopefully win some extra money here for the 4th of July and finish the 4th out with a bang. So anyway, I'm not going to do a recap last night because I just told you it was very, very bad. Anyway, we'll be looking ahead to today's game, sorry, for 4th of July on the early only slate. Usually I do the main slate, but main slate only has 4 games a day plus it's later in the evening. I'll probably be gone, doing 4th of July activity. So going to do the early slate. Mostly everyone else is going to as well. We got 9 games to look at today. So as usual, if you have not checked out my Twitter, definitely go on over there and check it out. If you want to message me, if you need any advice or anything like that, or if you want to get set up on premiums, you can message me on there. Or if you don't have Twitter, you can email me as well. And as I said yesterday, this weekend I am giving away free lineups. Monday is going to be the last day I'll be giving away my premium lineup. And then after that it's going to go back to costing a little bit. So as I said, definitely try and get your free lineup on Monday. I'll leave my email in the comment section for you guys. All you have to do is just email me, and I'll send that lineup off to you guys around 30 to 45 minutes before the early slate here today. So with that being said, let's get into today's slate. I kind of like it, kind of don't like it. It's kind of an iffy slate. So, anyway, I went with Matt Harvey. Yes, he's been struggling. Yes, he's 4-10. Yes, he has a 4.55 ERA. But if you look at the pitchers today, no one else I really care for. Hendricks, maybe Martinez. So I'm gonna go with Harvey. He's really cheap, as we all know. I think he'll be really owned, even though he has been struggling. I looked at it, and he's holding Miami for a team batting average under 200 against him. So that is always good. 32 strikeouts to 2 walks against Miami. So I like that from Matt Harvey. Like I said, he's struggling, so definitely a GPP, but not many other pitchers out there I really care for. Plus his home ballpark, he should be comfortable. He's really a patriotic kind of guy, so hopefully he brings the bang for the 4th of July. Alrighty, we're going to do a little Chicago Cubs stack. I think other people will too. If Wilson Contreras starts, definitely going to pick him against Reed. His ERA is at 9. Last time he faced Chicago just lit him up, and that was not too long ago. So going to go with Contreras. He's pretty cheap. He is, facing lefty and Reed. Not too many plate appearances, but has an average over 320 against lefties. So that is good. Plus, he's pretty cheap. I kind of like his Brian McCann, but he's 3,700. Not going to go there. So that's what I'm going to go there. Next is Joey Votto. First base is really bad tonight unless you want to go really high to David Ortiz, but he's almost 5K, and I can't afford that. So I'm going to go Joey Votto. Surprisingly, $2,700, cheapest I've ever seen him. He is facing Kyle Hendricks, not a bad pitcher. Chicago has been struggling, so maybe, who knows, maybe Votto will do half decent against him. In their matchups against each other, Votto is 4 for 6 against Joey Votto with 4 walks. So pretty good success against Hendricks in his career. Plus, he's not doing too bad here. Last 3 games, 24, 15, and 6. So he's cheap, and, I'll take it. We all know what Votto can do, so I'm going to pick him. The other guy that has good ratings, I don't really trust him, though, is Ryan Howard. He has really good ratings, but don't trust the guy. I think his career is almost over. So I'm going to go with Votto right here. Also, Anthony Rizzo, if you want to spend up there. Next, I'm going to go with Jose Altuve. My favorite play of the night here against Wade Miley. We all know what Jose Altuve does against lefties. I was going to pick him yesterday against Quintana, but he didn't do too well. But he has really good success against Miley. I think in 16 plate appearances, he has 10 hits. So he's only gone out 6 times against Miley. So he owns Miley. Plus, Houston has been pretty hot. The last couple games against Chicago, not too pretty. But Wade Miley, he's been struggling. Got roughed up last time. His ERA is almost at 6. So I love me some Jose Altuve here tonight. All right, next, going to go with Chris Bryant against Reed once again. As I said, they faced just a little bit ago. I'm not sure exactly what day it was, but I know Chris Bryant does really good against Cincinnati, as you see what they did about a week ago, 81, 15, and 12. So I love some Chris Bryant tonight. My favorite play at third base against Reed. All right, next going to go with Javier Baez. Pretty cheap, $2,500. He kills lefties as well. Plus, he's been hot. I'm surprised he's still $2,500, but I'll take it. Not going to complain about it. As I said, doing a Chicago Cubs stack, so definitely like me some cheap Baez. All right, next is George Springer against Miley. 18 homers, 49 RBIs. He's been pretty good as well. I don't think he has any success against Miley, but hasn't really faced him much. So I love Springer. He has been hot. Plus, they're in Houston. And as we all know, it is going to be hot down there in Houston. Houston is a huge hitter's ballpark. Plus, Houston likes to hit home runs. Going to be warm weather. Ball's going to carry. So I like a little Houston Astros stack. Can't get them all because they are pretty expensive. But I do like Springer and Altuve as the two top Astros tonight. All right, going to go with Mookie Betts here of Texas. Been picking him a little bit recently. He has been hot. Last night, not too good against the Angels, but he is taking on Nick Martinez with an ERA at exactly 5. So I like my chances. Over and under for runs here's 10.5, highest of the early slates. So some runs should be scored, and if runs are scored, Mookie Betts should be part of it. So I like me some Mookie Betts here for 4K. And last but not least is Albert Alomar Jr. He's been played a lot because of Soler and Fowler are on the DL. So Alomar been getting the call up, and he's been making the most of it. A 3 average with a homer, 6 RBIs, and 3 walks. So he's doing pretty good facing, Reed once again. I like him. 6-3 and 6, not too good, but I think Reed pitched the 29th against Cincinnati. I'm not sure. Maybe the 20th. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think he got 1 hit against Reed. So $2,000, I like it. I think Chicago should, beat up on Cincinnati here. So Alomar really cheap. I still have $300 left over, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. So yeah, that is what I'm looking at, guys. Overall, pretty balanced lineup. As usual, it could all change because some people may not start or anything like that. For the most part, weather looks pretty good. I'm not going to deal with that St. Louis game. Had some weather issues last night. Going to stay away from that. So I think that's it. So yeah, if you do enjoy the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button for more MLB advice videos. And as I said, guys, today is going to be your last day to get that free MLB premium lineup. Yesterday was a humongous bust, so once again, I do apologize for that, but definitely looking forward to today's game. So once again, happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you guys all have a safe and a happy holiday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.